Just messing around today, I guess, for interviews. Just try to keep things light. I mean, everyone's starting to get a little, I won't say serious, but everyone's starting to bear down and just want to kind of at the end of practice kind of have some fun.
How did the bye week go last week, and how do you feel like the first 2 days of practice have gone this week?
Oh, they've been great. I mean, everyone's been working hard, just doing what they need to do, not trying to do too much, just playing their position.
Going to Starkville, a late game, do you care whether you're playing at 9 o'clock or 9? Do you like that challenge?
I'm sure you just heard from Coach Dooley. We'll play in the Walmart parking lot. That's probably what he said. But yeah, we'll play anywhere, anytime. It doesn't matter. We just want to play some football.
What are your thoughts on Mississippi State? I don't know how much film you've had to watch of them, but your thoughts on that?
They got a great secondary. They just got a lot of veterans out there. They got one of the best corners in the nation. I mean, we faced one our first game, so our receivers are used to it. It's going to be a good game.
They got one great corner, but the other corner's got 4 interceptions. He's got more than Banks, so it looks like they got 2 pretty good corners.
Oh, their whole secondary is great. I mean, they got a veteran linebacker. Can't remember his name. He's number 10. I know that. But yeah, they're going to be good.
The thing about keeping the beanie kind of like keeps in your fro.
Well, I was thinking about cutting the top off and then having kind of like a spike.
Do you all make fun of it all for always wearing? What do you even call that? A beanie, I guess?
Yeah, a skull cap.
Okay.
I don't know.
You guys give them heck for it?
Yeah. Or I just spike my hair or throw it out.
I know everybody on the team was given a couple of things last week to work on during the bye, specifically things that would help you and then the team kind of by doing it. When the coaches talked to you, what were the things they wanted you to work on specifically?
Just controlling the tempo and not forcing plays. In the Georgia game, I tried to force too many plays and it cost us.
Is there something to be said about how different it is to have a good running game as a quarterback, knowing that you don't have to go out there and throw for 400 necessarily every game? Is that a different feeling for you? That you can rely on the run more?
Oh yeah, it's a lot easier. I mean, you can run the ball and pound and pound and pound and play action and it's wide open. The Houston Texans game last night was a great example. They're running the ball there in Foster and they play action and Daniels is wide open staying in the end zone.
I know you love to take chances and get the ball down the field, but when you have that running game, does it make it less likely for you to do that sometimes, where you can check it down or kind of wait for the next play knowing that you got a running game and you can drive down the field?
Yeah, each week just trying to learn. Been trying to force the ball downfield a little too much and made some mistakes. So just checking the ball down, getting to Ray, John, Marlon, Devin, and letting them make plays.
Your quarter. Go ahead.
Tyler, what have you seen from Mississippi State secondary? They got 2 pretty good corners.
Oh, their whole second. They got a great defense. I mean, they got guys all around making plays. It's going to be a tough game.
Coach Dooley was throwing around kind of the same adjectives he threw around with Amerson with their 2 corners. I mean, is it kind of the same approach? Just go at them?
I guess. I mean, we're not going to hold anything back. We don't care if we're playing Ed Reed or any of those guys. We're going to go after them.
Your quarterback,
like that, Tyler. I mean, you guys did go after Amerson early. I mean, did you pay attention when there's a lot of hype to another team's secondary? Is that something you sort of notice and want to see what you can do against?
Well, everyone's talking about their DBs, and everyone over there is talking about our wide receivers, so it's going to be a great matchup.
you're a quarterback that's used to making a lot of big plays. Is that hard for you to temper it down, to be more patient?
At times, you as a quarterback, you feel you can make every throw at any time, regardless if he's triple covered or not. So it takes time to learn and just trying to learn to check it down.
So being confident, is there good news, bad news? Good news is you feel confident, bad news sometimes you take too many chances?
Yeah, there's sometimes you can get overconfident and throw one like I did against Georgia and it gets picked. So.
Tyler, did your high school coaches ever have to try to warn you about that, or did they love it going out there and chuck the ball over the field?
Well, they loved it. I mean,
So they never really settled down?
I had free reign in high school. I kind of called my own plays sometimes, just chucked it all over the field.
You like to call vertical plays, I guess, when you're in the huddle, call plays?
We never ran, I don't think we ran 4 verts once in high school.
Really?
Being that you haven't beaten a ranked team, how much would it mean to win this game Saturday?
I mean, a lot. Anytime you can get a big win, we just need to win right now. It doesn't matter who we're playing. We just need to win, get the confidence up from everyone on the team, and just move forward.
Zach was just saying that he feels like you're doing a much better job with short-term memory, and Derek was saying, in late game situations, you might make 9 good plays, and then one bad play, people are going to focus on the bad. How have you gotten to the point where your short-term memory is better and you're able to just sort of move on to the next play?
As Coach Henshaw would say, write sheet of paper. Just clearing it after you make a bad play, just forget about it and move on to the next play and see how you can help the team move forward.
Is it going to be weird to wait around till 9 o'clock to play? I know that the schedule will stay the same, but I mean, you have breakfast and maybe sit around for 2 or 3 hours and kind of wait. Is that different, or are you kind of a laid-back guy who that won't bother you?
It just means I get more sleep, get more nap times during the day, get to watch more football.
So better than a noon game? Better than a noon game, basically.
It's all the same. I mean, this team really doesn't care what time we play. We play at 6 o'clock in the morning. We're still going to show up to play.
A few more.
Show up and cover a 6 o'clock in the morning game.